Well, the main reason I wanted to bring you together is to share, because you were in the audience, and I wanted to have you to talk about the impression that night. My perspective was totally different from yours. And if you could share that, I'd like to share with the school.
I do remember being there, of course, and Edwina, my roommate and good friend, we were sitting next to each other that night. And of course, we had our programs in hand. And I distinctly remember we went through each candidate with each part of the competition, and we rated each competitor. We did that in our books, and I still have my book, so I can look back and see how I rated each of the contestants. We acted like we were judges, in other words. That's what we were doing. We both said, oh, Monica's talent's by far the best. Some of these girls, they have talent, but it does not measure up to this floor exercise that Monica has done.
It was so much jubilee. It was a feeling of excitement that we had arrived, and that they, as you stated, the judges were fair. They had to acknowledge Monica's talent. They could not take that away from her because it was there. And they did grade and judge her fairly. And it just made us feel such excitement, such joy, such happiness to know that we were able to witness the first African-American queen from Georgia College, Milledgeville. And it was so much so, I think the clients at Central State Hospital was jumping over tables. It was
the other campus.
We jumped, we yelled, we hollered, and everything. And you know, I had my afro, so I was a little Angela Davis. And to me, that was just, whew, this is it. I was so happy, so proud, and so thankful to be a part, to do my little part that I was able to do that evening. And Monica was just like a little naive girl. There's nothing else you can say but happiness, joy.
I don't remember what was going on around me because I was up screaming so loud. So they said that Monica was sitting up there. I don't even remember any of that. I just remember all 25 of us, because we were all sitting together on the right side of the stage. We were looking from the stage on the right side. We were all sitting up front on the right side, and we were all hollering and screaming. And I kind of looked a little bit to my right, and other people were not standing up hollering and screaming. But then all of a sudden, I heard another group of people screaming. And I'm going, who are these other people screaming? So I looked to my right, all the way to the back. And the guy from Georgia Military College, Junior College, had come in the back. And they were up screaming also. So it was euphoria. That's the only thing I have to say.
From my remembrance of that night, we were sitting on pins and needles. And like everybody said, we knew that because Monica was an athlete, they couldn't take that away from her. And the moment that they called out her name, we were so elated. She is the queen, which set a precedent from this point forward.
I totally agree that it was a very, very emotional night for all of us. The African Americans, we were so very proud of Monica. She was humble, she was beautiful, she was graceful, and we truly, truly admired her spirit. And she just enwrapped us in all her love. And we just truly, truly admired her for her humbleness and for her disbelief that she actually won. Yes. But that was something that really, really, really proved that your humbleness and your kindness and your worthiness will get you a long way.